Homeruns. Hey everybody, I'm Kelsey.
And I'm Josh.
And we are Pickin' Partners, and today we are going to show you our haul from the last couple days. We went to several thrift stores, Goodwills, Volunteers of America, and some estate sales.
Yeah.
And we are going to show you what we found and throw up some comps.
Kind of give an idea of what we think we can get out of it.
Yep. Josh has been an eBay seller for about 10 years now.
10 years.
And I've been helping him out for the last year or so.
Yeah.
So we just kind of want to go through and show you guys what we got and stick to the end because we found some really good items.
Yeah, some home runs. All right, let's start. Yay.
Okay. All right, so the first thing that we got here is, I'm going to start with this. I went out on my own, and I found this Paddington Bear. It is from 1980, and it was only $2. And I'm thinking around $60 to $100 for this guy. I did not see any that had the red jacket, blue shoes. So hoping this is more of a rare item.
Hopefully around 100. I don't know. We'll see. We've seen them kind of all over the place.
Yeah, seen them all over the place, but
how much did you pay?
Paid $2.
I think for $2, that's a pretty good deal.
Yeah.
And even if we just get like 50 or so, I think that's good.
Yep.
It's really good.
All right, you can go ahead.
And then let me see. Well, you kind of got.
Just kind of pick up anything. I could talk about it.
Okay. Next find, I found these. Just a pair of 511 tacticals. These are size 40 by 30. Not too much. We only paid what
$4.99.
$4.99 for these. That's what they are at our local Goodwill. For pants. We'll probably put these up for $20, $25. Hopefully we'll get that for $5. They're pretty clean. I didn't see no stains. A little bit of lint on them. They'll get lint rolled, but pretty clean overall. No defects. So hopefully that's a quick $20, $25 plus shipping. So we'll see about that.
Yes, and most of these items are going to be plus shipping. The next thing here is...
You found that.
I found these, and he's laughing at me. These are vintage Hallmark School Days photo frames. First grade to 6th grade, and there is 2 of them here. They were $1.99, and I've seen a comp for a brand new one sell for $17.99, and I have 2 of them. I mean, they're brand new. They're easy to ship, easy to store, so hopefully
for $2
somebody will want these.
I think even $2 into 15, if we get 15 plus shipping, I think that'll be good.
Yep. And like I said, there's 2 of them here for this.
We tend to buy random stuff and try. If it's cheap enough, we'll give it a try. We're not afraid to put things up and set them for a little bit if they're cheap enough.
Yep.
So, and that's easy to ship if we have to. All right, next thing we'll go to. I actually picked these up. Pair of Hoka. These are Bondi 7s. Condition isn't perfect. They have some I don't know if that's stain or just dirt that'll come off. Not horrible. The soles aren't too bad. They were regular shoe price.
Yeah, which is I think $5.69 or $5.49.
It's like $5 or $6. Yeah. Not too bad. The insides are good. Not too much wear on the inside. We're actually going to try to maybe pop these in the washer and clean them up a little bit and make them look a lot better. I think you did the comps on these.
I'm thinking 30 to 40 for
That's
this
what I was
colorway.
thinking.
Didn't seem to be doing the best, but maybe 30 to 40.
We recently just sold some Hokas. I think I got 80 to 90.
Were those the newer ones, though?
No, I don't think they were, but they do well. I usually don't sit on them long. I think these will clean up just fine. Even if for $6, I think even if we get 30 to 40 out of them, I'd be happy with that, plus shipping. So, Hokas are a good find. I never sit on them too long, so as long as they're not too beat, I will pick them up. Yep.
All right, the next thing is a brand that I've never found before, but I've heard about it. Fitz and Floyd. This is the Kitty Witches, and it was only $2.29. There's no chips or anything, and very good condition.
Halloween.
It is Halloween.
So that's awesome.
But I'm thinking...
We did see comps on
I did see a comp. Somebody had it up for, I believe, $55, and they took an offer. So for $2.29, we'll be okay with even 30 to 40 for this.
Yeah, plus shipping.
Yep.
Yeah, I think at least 30.
Yep.
And I don't know. It might sit around till around Halloween time, but I don't think that's a big deal for a couple dollars. It's really neat.
Yeah.
Won't be too hard to ship. You know, we'll wrap it and pack it in peanuts and whatnot, but won't be too tough.
Yeah.
All right, what's next? What's next?
Something, do your mat.
Yeah, all right. Floor mats. I like to pick these up if they're brand new. These were $5.99. They are for a Lexus. You know, more expensive kind of car. I recently sold some Lexus floor mats. I want to believe around the $100 range. They were brand new.
Yeah, if you guys didn't know, floor mats do really well.
Even used, they can do okay. So if you can get them cheap enough, if they're used and they're not real tore up, they can do well. I prefer to stick with new just because it's easy. I don't have to worry about cleaning them up or anything. And there's, you know, part number on there, so it'll tell you exactly what car it's for. Won't be hard to ship, pretty easy to list. So I would assume anywhere from 50 probably up. That's my guess. I didn't really do a whole lot of research because I've sold Lexus before and I've done well with them. So, but we'll try to find a comp and throw it up on the screen. And that should be pretty easy. I don't know. Might have to sit on for a little bit, but shouldn't be too bad.
Alright, the next thing I got is this Pokemon Pikachu scarf for $5.99. This may not have been the best buy. I actually think this is... I'm not used to this Goodwill that I had went to, but I think this was one of their new goods, so it's probably an overpopulated, oversaturated. But people like Pokemon, so I'm hoping 15, 20.
And that's fine. I mean, that's how you learn.
Yeah.
You buy and you research, you make good buys, you make bad buys.
I just had seen
That's how it works.
And I thought Pokemon, but then I realized I think this is one of their new goods tags, and I didn't know that at the time. But if we can get $15, $20, I'll be happy.
And it's easy. And we'll look it up, and if we can find any similars, we'll throw them up on the screen. Okay. Yeah. Found these. I picked these up a lot. This is just the base station to one of the wireless pet containment systems from PetSafe. We paid I don't know if you can see that. We paid $4.99. It doesn't have a power cord, but I have like 100 power cords I can test and make sure it powers on. I usually sell these pretty quick. I did see a comp for just the unit by itself for $30 plus shipping. So I mean, I'll just plug it in, make sure it powers on. Wipe it down, and it'll be pretty easy to list and ship. So hopefully that's a pretty quick $30 out of 5. So not too bad. If it was the whole system, they do so much better. But for $5, I'll take a chance for 30.
The next thing I got here is this Hallmark. It's the perfect tree. It has the tag still on it.
Those are the Jingle Pals. I believe that's what they're called,
Are they
right?
called Jingle Pals?
I've sold a ton of these.
We sell these all the time. Like this is like considered a bread and butter. These usually do really well. You just have to watch the battery compartments a lot of the time. People leave the batteries in them and they corrode. But this was...
As long as they're in good condition. As long as they're not stained or they smell. I've sold them separately. I've sold them in lots.
Yep.
This
one currently don't have any batteries in it, so I haven't got to test it yet. But it was only $2. And I believe sell-through rate was over 100% on these, and I'm thinking they were anywhere from $25 to $35.
Yeah.
Might have to wait a little bit since it's not Christmas time, but for $2...
But you never know. Things sell randomly.
Things sell all year round. Christmas sales all year round.
But $2, I would... $15, $20 is fine with me.
Yep.
And it's easy, and it's pretty much like a plush, so it's not going to break.
Yep.
So that's pretty good. You can go ahead and go with some of your other stuff that you found.
At the same store that I got the Pokemon scarf, I got this little Black & Decker Junior Jigsaw. It works. It is $3.99, and I seen comps $20-$25. It's brand new. It'll be easy to ship.
Easy to picture, easy to list.
Yeah, $4 into $20-$25 isn't bad.
I'll do that all day. For easy stuff. Yeah. Okay. This is a pretty good bolo find, if you can find these in good condition. I actually paid up for this, which it works and everything. We did test it. I paid $40 for this. It's clean. Works fine. It came with a bunch of these accessories and stuff. The pad, but these comps I've seen anywhere from like 140. I think I've seen some clear up to like 170 for these. This is the Philips Sensio. It's a coffee maker or espresso, whatever you want to call it. It's in pretty good condition. It's not very dirty. Won't have to maybe a quick wipe down. It's been tested. Easy to list, easy to ship, not too much trouble. But yeah, if you see the Philips Sensios, look them up. If they're in good condition, pick them up. 100 plus on these. So for 40, I'll probably list it for like 150. I think, and it shouldn't sit too long. So we'll see.
Yep.
I thought it was pretty good. Pretty good deal on that.
All right, we have some vintage soap here, and he makes fun of me. Again, this is one of those things where I pick up random stuff. He's more of like the electronics.
But weird things sell. They really do.
Sell, but this soap, it was only $1.99. So
it's from the 90s, I believe.
Yeah, there's some soap in here from, let's see here. This dial is brand new and sealed. It's from 1995. I did see these going, I can't remember, maybe 15 or 20 or so. I can't really remember.
I don't remember.
But that is still sealed. We got some Jergens from 1993, still sealed. And then this Olay is from, I don't know the date on this, but you can tell it's older, and it is still sealed.
Yeah, so
even if we do just lot these all together for,
and we'll try to look for comps on vintage soap. You know, vintage stuff, vintage lotions, razors. I mean, people will pay.
Back in the day,
this
Olay was $1.27. So
what would you pay?
$1.99 for all of it.
$1.99. Even if we got 20 plus shipping, I would be happy with that. Once again, it's something easy. Won't take much time.
It doesn't take up a lot of space either. And it's just something to try out. I'm willing to risk $2 to see if it sells.
We have to do more research. I didn't do any research on it at all.
Yeah. So.
All
right.
A lot of this stuff you picked up. We'll go with this. This is what is this? This is Holiday Creations. This is from 2001. It's pretty neat. I did pay up a little bit for it. It's a little nutcracker, like marionette type animatronic. It plays music. It's supposed to move and stuff. I did pay $15 for this, but they were listed pretty high. I think the lowest listed was $75, and one sold for $50, I believe. So for $15, I was on the fence about it.
Are you afraid of trying to ship it?
No, not at all. No. It's pretty easy to ship for myself. But for $15, if I can get 50, that's a pretty good margin for me. I'm not too worried about that. It is a little bit dusty, but you know, these Christmas animatronic stuff, sometimes these things do fantastic. Just depends on, you know, brand and stuff. I never heard of this, but comps didn't look bad and listings looked pretty good too. So for 15, we'll go ahead and try it. Why not? Not too bad.
Alright, this is another example of just some things I pick up to try out. I got this ravioli form. It's Baraducci. It was $3.99. It's made in the USA.
It's metal, right?
Yes. It's metal, and it looked like $15 all day. So not much profit, but
plus shipping, right?
Yes, plus shipping. So $3.99 into $15.
That's how you learn. I mean,
we'll see. We'll see if we have to set on it, if it actually sells.
She's learning, so I'll let her buy stuff and we'll try it out. That's how I started.
Like I said, he's been doing it for 10 years, and I've only been helping him for like the last year, and we're trying to expand our knowledge little by little.
Yeah, I'll try to sell just about anything if I can.
All right, we picked these up. This was $4.69. It's the Nike Burrow slippers. Really good condition. They're size 8, I believe.
Yeah.
Size 8. There's just some dog hair in them, which will be really easy, but comps
Just need
were,
a lint roll.
yeah, comps were kind of all over the place. They're really good condition.
They have a pocket on the front. That's
yeah,
kind of
do.
different. I've never seen.
Yeah.
a
And
little
I
zipper
seen brand
pocket.
new. They were listed for like $50, and they were selling anywhere from $25 to $35, and we only paid $4.69. So
25. I'd be happy with 25 plus shipping. They're really light too, so they probably won't cost much to ship. So not too bad.
also got this Vera Bradley purse.
Burst.
Vera Bradley purse for $2.29. It's in really great condition. It's this pretty purpley paisley, and I mean, it looks like it even has that clean smell, like it's never been used. And
For $3.
For $3, even if we only get 15, 20, because I know sometimes Vera Bradley is oversaturated.
Yeah.
For a quick sale, great condition.
But we did sell. Was that one new that we sold, or was it used? Didn't we sell a Vera Bradley?
We sold a backpack.
Backpack.
We sold a backpack. We
sold a
listed it, and
backpack.
it sold very quickly.
Yeah.
It sold within a week
But we'll
or so.
see. I mean, we'll try it. You know.
Okay. So I went out today and to an estate sale, and I found this Presto 6-quart electric kitchen kettle.
It's vintage.
It's vintage, and it looked brand new. And
It is.
we brought it home, and when
I
we
opened it just to double check.
It's brand new,
But
and I
it's
only,
open box,
Yep.
brand new.
and I only paid $10. And I seen a comp open box for $40. So
Yep, 10 into 40. Pretty, easy to ship. It's brand new in the box.
still in the box. Yep.
So I'll just throw it in another box, and we're good to go. Slap a label. Not too bad.
At that same sale, I found this Thermo Serve Westwood 13-inch Lazy Susan. It is brand new in the box as well. It's still wrapped up in here in the plastic. I only paid $1 for this. I've seen comps around, I think it was 25 to 35. And then the ones listed, they had them listed high for like 45, 50. So even if we only get 25, 30, it was only $1.
Yeah, for a buck.
For $1.
I mean, you can't, for $1, a
Yeah.
brand new vintage
Yeah, vintage
Lazy Susan. I mean,
Yeah.
I would have bought that too. Yeah, she went out on her own this
Mhm.
morning.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would have picked that up too. So for a buck, not bad.
This is one of my favorite finds I think I found today. It's this Harley Davidson, if you want to open it and show them, a Harley Davidson collector's stein. Do you think this is new?
I don't think it's ever been used.
I don't think it's ever been used.
I mean, it might be like open box because it's
But
got all
it
the
is-
packaging.
Yeah, it's got all the packaging. It's got the
It's-
certificate in it.
It's got the certificate of authenticity.
But this is what it looks
That's
like.
it.
And it says, "Live to ride, ride to live, an American legend. It's not the destination, it's the journey." It's super cool. It's got the Harley Davidson logo. I don't know if they can see that. Yeah. The Harley Davidson logo up here.
It's really neat.
It's got, look at all
I
the
know
detail.
sometimes the steins can be oversaturated, and most of them aren't worth anything. But
I only paid $5 for this, and this one, and on the bottom, it was made in Brazil, 2000. And this one looks like it was going anywhere from 25 to 35, but I think with the box, it gave it more value.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping at least 25 to 35. I
say
paid $5 for it.
I would I would want like 25, hopefully.
Yes. But it was super cool. Honestly, my dad would probably want that if he'd seen
Probably.
it. But
It's neat.
It's really cool.
It's a good
It's got
collector's
a lot
item.
of detail on it. And
I would
vintage,
say it's new open box.
And it's vintage, 2000, made in Brazil.
It's not dusty or anything. Doesn't look like it's ever been sat out.
Yeah.
It looks like it's been in the box its whole life. So for $5, we'll do it.
All right, now we're gonna show you our last.
No, I got some.
Oh no,
I got
not
some
yet.
tools that I picked up.
That's right. I forgot about those
Slide
back there.
those over. If I can get this thing shut.
Oh, that goes with it too.
That's alright. We'll set it to the side.
Josh found some tools.
All right.
Way out of my wheelhouse, so this is all him.
And I was on the fence about these because they are a bit older. They are DeWalt. They are a bit older. The one was $14.99, and this one was $10.29. But we did have a full blue card, which gave us $10 off our whole purchase. Which we got the tools, and we got this stuff over here, which will be our last. So I think the total was $65, and we ended up getting like $10 off, so it was like $55 for everything. The first thing I bought, and I comped these out. I was on the fence.
But even the case,
even the case we seen had a good comp. We'll throw it up on the screen.
Was that like $50 for just the case?
Like 40 or 50. Someone sold just the case.
Just the case.
These are a little bit dirty, so I will have to clean them up a little bit. But this is a DeWalt Impact. Like I said, a little bit dirty. It wasn't tore up too bad. I think it'll wipe down really nice and look really good. It does have the charger with it. No battery, but I do have a battery in here, so I will be able to test it. And I did comp this out. I did see comps anywhere from like 40 to 50 kind of range, and we'll throw a couple of those up. So hopefully, I do expect them to work. They may not. It was a bit of a gamble. Like I said, they do take the older batteries. That's probably instructions. So I've seen the case comp out and sell. I've seen these sell. Probably will lock the charger with it. I don't know. We'll do a little bit more research and figure everything out. But this was $10. Like I said, we got some money off on our whole purchase. So if I can even get 60 with the case, I'd be happy with that. We'll see though. When I'm cleaning it up and testing it, I'll kind of decide what exactly how I'm going to sell it. If I'm going to sell a case by itself or what. And this I was absolutely on the fence about. And I actually left it and I walked away and I seen a couple other people looking at it. Yeah, I seen a couple other people
looking at it too. I haven't looked at it, but again, I don't know anything about tools, so.
It was $14.99. I only comped one piece out in it. It's got the instructions, it's got a charger, it's got 2 batteries, and it's got the drill, the DeWalt drill, and it's got the Sawzall. Little dusty, looked like someone had used it and put it away in a garage. So I think a wipe down, it'll be in pretty good condition. It's not tore up too bad. But I did comp this out, and it was doing pretty well. I can't remember exactly, but we'll throw it up on the screen.
Some comps on the screen.
I think it was anywhere between like 40 and 50 on just this piece. People were just selling the Sawzall. So I kind of just went off that and thought everything else would be a bonus. So it's pretty much like the set, the Sawzall, the drill, the charger. It's got 2 batteries. I paid $14.99. We got some money off the whole thing. I would be happy with 50, 60, but we'll do some more research. Might part it out, might sell it as the whole set. Just got to make sure the batteries charge up, because sometimes that's the issue. They don't, after they get so old, they don't hold their charge very well. But if I can even just get this tested and make sure it works, I think I can make money just off the Sawzall. I think, and then everything else we can go from there. Even if the case would sell by itself, I don't know. I was so on the fence about it, and
well, this is how you learn.
Yeah, I picked it up, just going off those comps. I think, I don't know, probably just sell it as a set, but we'll see. Hopefully everything works as it should. It won't be too hard to ship. It does come in a case. I have large boxes, so that shouldn't be a problem.
All right, and then the next 3, was that it?
That's it. Now
the next 3 items are 3.
Oh, okay.
The next 3 items that we got are our best finds.
Well, one of them you found.
Yeah, one of this I found by myself. Go me. This is a Super Bowl Express train. They originally had it priced at $50, and the day I went in, green tags were half priced. And so I only had to pay $25. It is missing one up here, but it's just it's the front of the train,
yeah,
right?
it's the
all the team trains.
Yeah, the front part of the train
are right here. And when I looked it up, pre-owned, these were going over $100. And I'm hoping to get at least even 75 to 90 since we are missing one for only paying $25. But I thought this was so cool for it to still be sitting there. But I think the $50 price tag turned people away and they didn't realize it was half price that day. So
I wish it did have this.
Yeah, if it had the one up here, this would be $130, $140 all day.
Yeah, I'd be happy even if we could just get maybe 75 out of it. They definitely our Goodwill's mark stuff up.
Yeah, sometimes. And honestly, the only reason I looked this up was because it has Washington right here, which is my dad's favorite team, and I always loved to buy him Washington. But
Everything else looks pretty
yeah,
good.
it looks really great. Like these ones might have never been taken out.
I just don't know why they would take out the main parts
Yeah.
and leave everything else. But you never know. You never know. And you know, we have a box that we can ship this in, and I don't think it'll be too bad.
Yep, hopefully it'll be a quick sell. I'm hoping. It's so cool. All right, and then these two.
These are probably the best.
These are our best finds.
I think these are home runs. Because we paid what? We paid $6.29 a piece.
Yeah,
and we've sold inflatables before.
Mm-hmm.
They can do very well.
Halloween does super good for us.
Yeah, and these ones.
We got lucky. We actually caught
the guy pulled the cart out.
Pulling the cart out, and
he's ready. He picked them up was going to take them to the shelf, and we were like, "Can we get those?"
Yeah, and he hands them to me and they're
He's
flipping heavy,
yeah.
But we haven't got to air them up yet because where we're at, it's
kind of muddy
and rainy outside, and these are 10 and 11 foot tall, so it'd be way too tall for in here.
Yeah, the pie. This one's cool. This one is a animated air-blown pirate ship. So this is. What is this? This is 10.2 feet long and 8.5 feet tall, so it's big.
Yeah.
And
for $6, I'm thinking we saw comps.
We saw similar comp. Well, we seen one. I've seen one pirate ship inflatable that was very large like this that sold. It was over $200, and it was used.
And this is Gimme brand. If you guys didn't know, Gimme is
it's a pretty,
Gimme, however you say it, we say Gimme is a Bolo brand.
Yeah, most of their stuff does well. We try to pick up a lot of stuff, not all of it. But we do look it up every time we see it. Yeah. So with the similar comp listed, we're gonna get it out and test it. If everything is good, I think 200 plus on that. We paid $6.29. You can see that. And then this one, we couldn't find anything like this one. It's an archway. It's a Halloween archway. It is 10.8 feet tall and 10 feet wide. So this is a very large archway.
And it's Gimme as well.
Yeah, it's the same brand. It's lighted. I wouldn't be surprised to be able to get 150, 200 out of this for the size and the brand. But even if we only had 100 out of it,
I think
$6.29.
Parts only.
Yeah, I did see a parts only
one was going okay.
Yeah, they took an offer. I think they had it up for 100 plus and took an offer. I don't know. We'll throw comps up, just so you kind of see what we were seeing. And we do have to air these up and make sure everything works. But normally they do. Normally we haven't had any issues. We sold quite a few before. Never one's this big though, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, these are super cool. And for them not to upprice them was awesome.
And they looked pretty good just opening the box. Someone actually, packed them away pretty nice.
Which is what we were thinking, that they were still going to be in good
condition. Got them to fit back in the box.
Yeah.
So somebody took care of these and put them back in the box. But for what, $13, maybe $14 with tax. I think this is 200 plus. I would like to think this is probably the same, 150 to 200. But yeah, I would definitely keep an eye out for very big inflatables. They do well. Even some of the small inflatables, we got some at Walmart on clearance, like 75% off. Just
the Christmas ones,
newer ones, normal ones. Darth Vader, Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas, and those sold really well. Yeah. Yes. And they sold. I think I have maybe 2 or 3 left.
Yep.
But they seem to sell pretty fast. As long as you can get them for a good price.
Yep. All right.
And I think that's everything.
Yeah, and that is everything that we got our last couple days thrifting. We hope we taught you guys maybe a new brand or something that you didn't know. And
yeah, we'll like I said, we'll put comps up and just so you can kind of see what we've seen and and hopefully we'll have more videos like this.
Yeah, we're trying. We're just starting out, guys.
And we can do what sold videos.
Yeah, we're gonna eventually do some what sold videos, maybe like a week at a time. Maybe like Sunday to Sunday, just so you can kind of get an idea of what we're selling,
what we sell, and what things sell for, and we can kind of try to give a price of.
And eventually, we're gonna get a GoPro.
Yeah,
that's our goal. To eventually get a GoPro, so we can take you guys with us, and it'll be easier instead of trying to show you guys what we've got.
Yeah, yard sale season's like this close to starting around
here.
Yes,
in our area. I'm so excited.
And right now we just thrift, which is not bad, but we love yard sales, estate sales, church sales, and whatnot. So.
Alright guys, well we hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye guys!